Hello everyone. Today I'll be showing you some of the models that I have implemented for face tracking. In this notebook, I was able to implement MediaPipe Holistic, Google AI's BlazeFace model, Haar Cascade classifier, and MTCNN to get my desired output. Some other models which I had been trying to implement, but in the end, due to a time shortage, I couldn't just complete them. Were YOLO V3, um, UNet, and face recognition module. So now I'll just show my code in action over here. So there are basically three paths to use each model. First is the import modules and initialization of variables. Then we calculate the average processing time over 10 frames. Then we get our live tracking. And we know that if it works good on live tracking, we'll be able to do a good job on a video if we provide it as well. So first we'll just install our requirements, which are already installed here, but I'll just show them once. Now we can just check for the cam availability. Here we can see cam is available. Now the cam hangs on max, so we'll just restart our kernel whenever that happens, right? So let's get started with the MediaPipe holistic detections. We'll just run the first cell to initialize and import our modules. Then we'll run our second cell to get the average processing times. Now we'll have to run the cell 10 times. As you can see, the processing time is coming at each at each image. We got our processing time is 0.044733 seconds. Now we'll just restart the kernel once to get our live tracking again. As you can see, we are able to get the live face tracking over here. Now we'll just exit it and move on to our next model. We'll restart our kernel over here. Now moving on to the BlazeFace model, I'll show that in action now. So this is more towards the short range models because it uses a single shot detector and it has been trained on, I guess, selfie like images. So it works just on the short range as of now. But we can change it later to work on long range images as well. And it even works on multi face detections. And it's quite fast as well because well, it is comparable to the MobileNet V2 architecture, so it works quite well on it as well. I'll just get a picture of two people on my phone so that I can show the multi-face as well. So now we'll just restart our kernel once and we'll run the live face tracking part. So I can see my image is visible over here. And now if I'm just able to show two more images of two people here, it's I guess it's not able to detect because it's on a phone, but if I zoom in enough, it'll probably get it to work. Yeah, as you can see, it can work on short range pictures. So now let's move on to the next part. Here I've put a example picture as well. Okay, now let's see the Haar Cascade classifier. So it took more time. That was We knew it was going to take more time. Yeah, we'll just restart the call once. Before it goes there. Anyways, okay, we can see here that Haar Cascade gives us a good output. It's even detecting one of my posters over there. It was detecting it in the average processing time as well. So that's working quite well. And it was working well for a football team as well. I've put a picture over here as well for it. We just quit it over here. You can see it works well for a football team as well over here. Then we'll just move on to our MTCNN. We have initialized everything over here. And now we'll calculate the average processing time for our images. This takes quite a bit of time. MTCNN is one of the slowest models among these models over here, but yeah, it worked. It gave us average processing time of 0.9 seconds almost. Now, let's see the live face tracking for the MTCNN. And that's our last part over here. Now, this was quite slow, as we can see from the average processing time as well, and gives us a confidence score. This is also multi-face tracking. Let's see if it's able to detect the ones on my phone. It was able to detect them quite fast over here, and even for long distances, it works well. Okay, so that were all the models that have been working till now, and I'm working currently on Unit, YOLO V3, as well as the face recognition module. Uh, I'll be able to debug them soon, and that's it. Thank you very much.